We're gonna start that now by going into the next video.
6-year-old woman, and I was with my 26-year-old ex-boyfriend for 4 years. We moved in after 2 years of dating and were genuinely happy. I genuinely thought that I was going to marry him one day. I even moved to a different country to stay with him when his job relocated him to Europe. Throughout our relationship, I noticed that one of his girlfriends, who's 25, didn't really like me. I've tried many times to befriend her, but I gave up after constantly being on the receiving end of her cold shoulder and snarky remarks. My ex knew about this and told me that she didn't have that many girlfriends and probably didn't know how to be friends with another woman. She's the only woman in their clique of 7 guys who were all lovely to me. On the 31st of December 2019, both of us attended a party to celebrate New Year's. I don't drink, so I was completely sober. My ex got completely smashed. The next afternoon, I woke up to my stuff packed and him telling me that we were done and that I had to move out. I was completely blindsided and so confused. He accused me of cheating on him. I would never do that. I think it's such a terrible thing to do. I remember crying so hard and telling him that I did no such thing, but he still kicked me out. My best friend and her boyfriend, without hesitation, opened up their home to me and told me that I was welcome to stay. Bless their hearts. They're the sweetest couple ever. During that dark period of time, I was trying to process everything. I was honestly so depressed. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I felt like a zombie, like I was barely existing. I told my family what had happened, and they were very upset for me and wanted me to fly back home. They live in a different country, and I didn't want to travel during the lockdown and potentially put them at risk of catching something. While this was happening, all of our mutual friends and his family members turned against me, choosing to believe that I was a cheater and completely cut me off in support of my ex. They posted shady stuff about me online, calling me a hoe and a cheater. Rumors started to spread, and it affected me so much that I deleted all of my social media and blocked all of them everywhere. I just wanted to disappear. As time went on, I was eventually introduced to a friend of my best friend. He was really sweet and kind, and we slowly became friends, started chatting and video calling. Fast forward to June, and I feel myself slowly falling in love with him. He doesn't believe what so many people say about me being a cheater and whatnot. He asked me out on a proper virtual date, and I agree. We started dating, and I'm so happy. I feel like he's a light at the end of my tunnel. Well, yesterday, someone from my ex's clique leaked a video on Instagram where my ex's girlfriend was boasting of how she lied and came up with this plan to break X and I up. She apparently paid someone to lie to my ex and tell him that I seduced him at the New Year's party and slept with him. Once that came out, a lot of my ex's friends and family members have been trying to contact me. They tried contacting my best friend, who basically told them to F off. My ex came to the house and was begging for me to speak to him. It was really dramatic, lol. I feel like I don't owe them any of my time at all and just want them to leave me alone. However, my parents think that it's a little sad that my ex is outside the house crying and begging to speak to me. They think that maybe I should give him a chance to speak to me. I feel really conflicted. I feel like I'm being too harsh on him and his group of friends. Should I establish a line of communication? What should I do?
Move on. You have a gut reaction for a reason. He didn't give you benefit of any doubt. He didn't.
He didn't question it at all.
Right.
No.
Leave his friend. Sapsucker.
That was a nice little excuse for him to just. No, I wouldn't trust him, and I wouldn't care how much he's in tears outside. I would say great that she broke off all contact. You know, so many people think it's helpful. I don't know why, when you have shared friends and you break up with someone, they'll keep tabs for you. And it's like, I really don't want to hear about this person ever again. So I think she made the best decision and stick with it now. She
Dude,
owes him nothing.
here's the deal. And this is more immaturity than anything else. You broke up with your girlfriend, who is your ex-girlfriend, because somebody said they saw her cheat. Where? Who was the other person?
Well,
When was this happening? No, you didn't do absolutely none of those things. You had her stuff packed up and out the door.
Okay, according to the story, how I heard it was the friend had paid somebody to go up to the boyfriend and said, "I slept with your girlfriend."
Okay.
So he thought he had a first person account.
Okay, so I'll change everything that I say. Who is this dude? When did you sleep with her? Where did you sleep with? In other words, my point is I may have been asking the wrong questions, but I'm asking questions.
Yes.
Like you didn't even do that, bro. You just like, oh, you say you slept with my well, hey, you out of here, buddy.
But he was drunk. Remember, he was drunk at the party.
I ain't that drunk.
No, I'm just saying. Why would he take anybody's word?
Okay, so here's the other deal, then, ma'am. This is what you gonna get when he gets drunk. Then he's gonna listen to everybody but you. Nah, you need to move on, sis. Sorry, you need to move on. This, and you got somebody else in the way.
Right.
Oh my God, how terrible that is. Like, well, my ex-boyfriend who kicked me out after moving all the way across to another country to be with him because somebody. I think I'm gonna get back with him. Sorry, you would look like the idiot. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. You would look like the blittering idiot. Nah.
He showed you his inner colors, for lack of a better way to say that.
And get out of my yard with all that crying.
Yeah, really. Come on, man.
Messing up my grass.
And surprised me though, like I wouldn't have said that as a parent.
And the friends, like none of y'all ask questions. None of you.
No.
Him, okay, you're an idiot. Then I figured, did he hang around with a bunch of idiots? Because none of y'all ask questions about this. None of you. Man, miss me. I thought you wasn't going. What is with? I will literally. Okay, I will start going back on Facebook and tell everybody there is now a show tonight. But Tracy, if you're watching, will you come on, please? Will you come on and do your job? Even though I ain't paying you jack squat. Will you come on and do your voluntary job?
We miss you.
We miss
Come
you.
on.
I do. I miss Tracy because I haven't been able to do any of hers. You owe them nothing. He and his friends don't bother to talk to you, so you don't need to talk to them. They all turned on you with no question. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, exactly, Anna. Full agreement from here. Yeah. Hello, Mother Heart. Yep, and hello.
Mama.
Hello, Lorraine. My comment got read so much on the show that I don't know get excited unless I make them laugh.
You're kind of like one of our main commenters, Mickey.
You are what I.
And he just kicked her out to the curb, and he didn't even care if she had a place to stay. I hate that. That's the part that got me.
It is kind of messed up because in case anybody didn't hear, her family is across country. And so it was really messed up for him to just up and kick her out of the house. Like, that's just messed up.
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody wants you.
Go to a therapist, figure out why you have such trust issues.
I'm glad you're gonna have to figure this out before you get with anybody else. I'm talking to the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, for me to know beyond a shadow of a doubt, oh boy, that you done learned your lesson, you need to kick old girl out the group. Like she need to be 86, gone.
That's no friend of yours.
That's not a friend of yours. That's controlling. That is controlling.
Mm-hmm.
She need to be gone.
Yeah.
Dude's not worth your time. No, not at all. Her family's in a different company, was what I heard. Give me flashbacks. We're gonna have to hear about that one day.